It was definitely not raining when we got here.
Okay.
Song Storms.
Oh yeah, he did play the Song Storms. I guess it was just delayed. Hello everybody.
Hi. It's already nighttime, so we're gonna say goodnight and go to bed.
Good night. But in all seriousness, It's in all seriousness, today we didn't say good morning or anything, so we're just gonna say hi now. So hi. Yeah, today was Luke's big celebration for retiring from the military.
Yep. I am so asleep right now, you're gonna have to carry this.
Okay, sounds good. He was in the military for 38 years, so they had a big luncheon thingy, midjigger.
I'm yawning, okay.
And it was very nice, and yeah, we got a lot of it. We might release another video of
Small, like, luncheon hall, so...
Yeah, but it was hard enough for me to hear it. I don't know if the microphone even picked everything up, so...
So we'll just have to see after.
Yeah.
But basically, Dad's been in the military since 1973. He gets out tomorrow.
He saw the fall of the Berlin Wall, yo.
Yeah, like, he was there when it happened.
He's got
And
pieces of it.
He's got pieces of it. He was there on, like, security at the Montreal Olympics. I don't know what his job is. Like, after the he did, you know, basic soldier training, and he did some stuff with artillery, and then he was with the Air Force, or doing something with the Air Force for a little bit. But then after that, I don't know what happens with my dad at work, because he's in the intelligence branch of the military, so I don't know anything that goes on. But he is important, apparently, when it comes to world crises.
He's got one of those crazy jobs that, you know, it's top secret, even his family isn't allowed to know what he does and that kind of thing, so...
Yeah, so I don't know what he does, other than being just, like, awkward and quirky at work. He's told me stories of people, like, building weapons out of office supplies and having, like, epic, like, office battles with, like, trebuchets and projectiles made out of, like, paper and paper clips.
This is what our tax money's going towards.
That's all I know about his work.
That's all he's allowed to tell us. But yeah, it was really nice. Annie's Aunt Pam and cousin Christine.
Who we didn't get on the vlog that much because I don't know.
Because it's awkward filming people who don't know you have a vlog.
Yeah, I haven't spoken to Christine in like literally years.
But yeah, it was my first time meeting her. She was really cool. So it was nice to have everybody over, and we came back and had a big dinner.
A randomly big dinner. Aunt Pam wasn't even supposed to stay, but we were like, oh, you might as well stay and like hang out for a little while.
We guilted her into staying for supper. And
then I was just like, oh, I thought you were going to stay. And she was like, oh, you want me to stay? Okay, fine. And then I felt really awkward and bad. But
then she made us such a huge supper that we all just passed out immediately afterwards, and here we are.
Dad and Aunt Pam were supposed to go to the grocery store just to grab like salsa and sour cream, and they came back with a random smorgasbord.
Like a feast.
Like there was a lot of happening.
It was one of those things where they were still bringing on more courses, like eat, and like we were already stuffed.
Okay. Yeah, it was weird.
As soon as we were done eating, we just, like, I don't normally get sleepy from overeating, but that happened hardcore, so we just came down here and passed out for like 5 hours.
I didn't know if it was so much the overeating, which I didn't quite do, so it wasn't the overeating so much for me as we were so excited by yesterday's E3 events that we like just could not go to sleep until 4:30 in the morning. And then we woke up, my alarm didn't go off, so we actually like ended up showing up there late, which really bummed me out. Like I was like raging. Yeah, the one thing that makes me angrier than anything is planning to be somewhere on time and having it all planned out, and then something beyond your control, like your alarm clock doesn't go off, or something like that happens, and then you're just scrambling.
Yeah, so we woke up not too long ago. Probably gonna go back to sleep, honestly.
It's 4 o'clock in the morning currently.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we slept for about 5 hours, which isn't a full night's sleep, so I do want to sleep some more. Yeah,
Speaking of E3, though.
yeah, exactly.
Segway, yoni yoni segway.
Yeah, so we just checked out the news sites and so on just to see what happened today, and it doesn't seem like too much really happened at today's E3. I mean, that's not too surprising. Normally, all the big announcements and stuff are on day zero and a little bit on day one, but I imagine people just had a chance to get more hands on today and
Yeah.
that kind of thing. The one thing that was announced that we noticed, being Nintendo fans, was their whole Project Steam thing, their new 3DS IP.
Which kind of bummed me out because I was personally hoping it would be Metroid.
Yeah.
I love me some Samus.
I was hoping for a Metroid as well, but
Yeah.
I wasn't sure what they would announce on the 3DS. Obviously, no one was. But
But this was completely new. It's cool
Yeah.
that they're trying to introduce new IPs, though.
yeah, it was pretty cool. It's like a steampunk turn-based strategy kind of thing. Looks kind of like a third-person Advance Wars, which is honestly kind of a really cool idea. They haven't shown any of the gameplay footage yet. There were some screenshots. Supposedly they're going to be showing that tomorrow.
I guess finally 3-day tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm like still
Yesterday's E3 day was just awesome. So
like I'm still
I'm satisfied.
afterglowy. Yeah, I'm very afterglowy from that. I don't know. Yesterday was a pretty awesome nerd day.
hmm
Anyway, now that we've sufficiently proved that we have no lives and we are nerds, we should get to bed. And there is a cat hair on my nose, and it will not get off.
Well, thanks a lot for joining us today, guys. We're gonna pass out and get some sleep, and I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. Probably editing all day.
We're going to try to just edit as much as we can because we really, really want to get caught up, because as much as we are reacting in real time to what's happening at E3, you're probably going to be seeing it next week.
Yeah,
which bums me out.
if we edit fast enough. So
Well, I'm planning on, honestly, just marathoning. Like, I don't even care. Like, we're going to just take shifts. One of us will make food, the other one will just, like, work, and that's what it's going to be for the next week, and or however
hopefully
long
we'll
it
be able
takes
to
us.
maintain our sanity. We're gonna have to do a few things today that are interesting for vlog, not just for the sake of the vlog, but for the sake of us staying sane while we try to
Yeah.
get all this work done. With that, we'll see you tomorrow. So, good night.
Night. I'm going to sleep now.